In a world where legends often leave beneath flashing lights and dramatic headlines, Robert Duvall chose a farewell defined by quiet dignity. On February 15, 2026, inside his peaceful farmhouse in Fauquier County, Virginia, he spent his final moments not before cameras, but beside his beloved wife, Luciana Pedraza. There were no red carpets, no grand ceremonies, only silence, love, and reflection. When news of his passing reached major networks such as CNN, NBC, and PBS, tributes poured in from across the globe. Yet what moved fans most was the family's simple request: instead of a lavish funeral, honor him by watching a meaningful film, sharing a memory, or taking a quiet countryside drive. It was a farewell that mirrored the man himself, grounded, sincere, and free of spectacle. Born on January 5, 1931, in San Diego, California, Robert Duvall grew up in a disciplined household shaped by military tradition. His father, Rear Admiral William Howard Duvall, valued structure and responsibility, while his mother, Mildred Virginia Hart, encouraged artistic expression. As a Navy child, he moved frequently, learning adaptability at an early age. He attended Severn School and later Principia College, where academics proved challenging. Acting was not originally a grand ambition, but a practical choice when drama classes were suggested to help him stay enrolled. Once on stage, however, he discovered purpose and confidence that would define his life. After graduating in 1953 and serving at Camp Gordon, Georgia, he moved to New York City to study at the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater under Sanford Meisner. During those early years, he shared small apartments and big dreams with future stars like Dustin Hoffman, Gene Hackman, and James Caan. They were unknown and determined, working ordinary jobs while pursuing auditions that seemed out of reach. His breakthrough arrived in 1962 with a quiet but unforgettable role as Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird. Though he spoke little, his performance left a lasting impression. Director Francis Ford Coppola later cast him as Tom Hagen in The Godfather, a role that transformed his career. Paid just $36,000, Robert Duvall delivered one of cinema's most memorable performances, earning an Academy Award nomination. He returned for The Godfather Part 2, but declined to appear in The Godfather Part 3 over a pay dispute with Al Pacino, choosing principle over profit. In 1979, he stunned audiences with his performance in Apocalypse Now, further cementing his reputation. His deeply human portrayal in The Great Santini showcased his emotional range, while Tender Mercies earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. Insisting on singing his own songs, he brought authenticity that impressed legends like Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings. Later projects such as Lonesome Dove, The Apostle, and The Judge demonstrated unwavering dedication to meaningful storytelling. While many stars settled in Beverly Hills or Malibu, Robert Duvall chose a quiet life in the plains, Virginia, near the Blue Ridge Mountains. There, he and Luciana Pedraza built a peaceful sanctuary, even transforming a barn into a tango hall celebrating her Argentine heritage. Together, they founded the Robert Duvall Children's Fund, supporting education and health care for children in need. Though he left behind a fortune estimated between $50 and $70 million, he had no biological children. His estate passed peacefully to Luciana Pedraza, free of disputes or public conflict. Tributes from Al Pacino, Francis Ford Coppola, and Viola Davis reflected the immense respect he commanded. From The Godfather to Tender Mercies and Lonesome Dove, Robert Duvall's legacy lives on through performances defined by integrity and depth. His story reminds us that true greatness is measured not in spectacle, but in lasting impact.